Daniel, what's going on, man? Luis, what's going on, man? Hold on, bear with me with us for a second here. We're still setting up the TikTok stream. And I low-key have to go to the bathroom. How many times? I have 4 minutes. Can I go to the bathroom and set up a TikTok stream in 4 minutes before the game starts? Gene up in here, dropping that. Yeah, I did. Give me the fucking Uniteds in the chat. Give me the Uniteds in the chat right now. I fucking need all of them. Give me the Uniteds, give me the score predictions, give me everything. Vote on the poll, all of it. I need to see what are the vibes here. I'm sticking with the 2-0 United win. United fan David, what's going on, bro? Daniel says United winning 5-0. Could you imagine? Dude, there's my man right there. Lamens. Nothing's getting past him, I'm telling you. And you know what? The defense is going to be rock solid as well. We aren't conceding a shot, let alone a goal. Let's lock the fuck in and get these 3 points, baby. All right. Chelsea dropped points. Sadly, Newcastle didn't drop points as well. But we're going to climb the table today. We're freaking climbing this table today, boys. This is where we keep the momentum going. We won 2. Now we're going to go on and win 3. We're playing on Old Trafford. Obviously, a very tough game for us because we know Brighton give us a game. They always give us a game. But I'm confident. You know, I really, really, really like this lineup. And I guess that kind of ruins my confidence a little bit. Shut up with that. Ruins my confidence a little bit because usually when I don't like the lineup, we somehow end up winning. And when I do like the lineup, that's when I get disappointed. Like when I have hope, that's when usually we lose. And then when I think we're going to lose, we win. So I don't really know what to expect here, to be completely honest. Danny Welbeck in the starting lineup, though.
Not so long ago, we were talking about players that were here that seemed to be.
I don't know why this is delayed. Am I going to... Usually... How am I going to watch this? Is my PC actually more lined up than my Mac for once? I think it is. It is. Oh my goodness, that's huge. Okay, we're watching on my Mac. Did it start? It starts in literally 2 minutes. All right, lineup for anybody who doesn't know. Lamens in net. Euro, Delict, Shaw back 3. Wingbacks, Dallo and Ahmed. Diallo and Dallo. Casemiro, Fernandes, center mid partnership. And the front 3. Brian Mbumo, Matthias Cunha, and Big Benjamin Šešk. Malacia on the bench? Who the fuck is that? Yeah, I heard about Malacia being with the team. Someone said that with me earlier. He is on the bench. Very interesting. And, you know, I don't... Yeah, like, what... He's just, like, such a weird guy. He hasn't even really gotten a chance. Brendan says, Bruno's 300 appearances. I'm expecting a goal or at least an assist from him. I could see that. I really see... What I said, I said 2-0. Hold on, this is what we're going to do. We're taking my headband out. And we're just doing like this. What was I just fucking talking about? Oh, yeah. I just smell a Brian Mbumo and a Benjamin Šeško goal. No Matoma for Brighton. Baleba should be... I'm sure he's going to be looking to have a really good game here and kind of do essentially what would be like an interview for him. Because obviously we know there's heavy links of him coming to United. I'm still not completely sold on him coming to United because I think he's a very good player, but 100 million... When you go and spend 100 million on a player, especially how we spend money when we spend big money like that, you know, a lot of the times it doesn't work out, and pretty much every single time we've spent big money like that, it hasn't worked out. So, I don't know. I'm a little bit worried. Ray Bro, what? It's been a fucking minute, it feels like, man. How you doing, man? He says it's just Sunderland, though, innit? Second place. That's what they say. It's just Sunderland. When it's us, it's just Sunderland. All right, Bruno's getting these boys fired up. They look ready. We're gonna start strong. We're gonna start strong. I'm feeling this. I'm getting fucking goosebumps now. Let's go. Oh man, this would mean so much for the season. All right, let's go. Brian, get us underway. And they're taking a knee. What is the knee for? Discrimination. Utter woke nonsense. Boys know utter woke nonsense. Dude, I can't wait for the day Fubo loses the rights to the Prem and it goes to someone else. Like, why is this fucking like this? All right. Here we go. Casemiro switching the play over to Brian and Mbumo. I'm going around for the overlap, cutting in onto his left foot. And Mbumo puts a ball in on Bruno's head. 300th appearance. Gives him a free header. Imagine scoring in the first minute on your 300th appearance. Tough to get, real power behind a cross like that, but not a terrible effort. Almost fell to Ahmad, too, honestly. Great opportunity. Keane says it should have been up 1-0. Why does the Brighton badge look that way? Yeah, it's pretty basic, to be fair. Just the fucking blue circle with a seagull in it. Dude, I knew the commentators talking about how Mbumo and Ahmed came out saying that him and Mbumo weren't like getting on at the start. And I knew that from the very beginning when I was watching them play. It's just like, it's almost like they don't, like, they're in competition with each other and they don't want, like, it's almost like they didn't want to pass to each other, like, almost. But, like, it's good to have competition, but, it needs to be healthy competition. The United States on NBC and NBC Universal. I'm not in the US, but this is the best for me that I have right now. It's fucking Fubo. Oh, my Brighton badge because the white is missing. Yeah, I don't know exactly. Well, boys, if you haven't already, you guys should know the drill by now. Smash the like button on the stream. More likes on the stream, better chance United has to win. And 3 wins in a row, we desperately need. So make sure you hit that like button. And obviously subscribe if you're new. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. Mark, what's going on, man? He says, can't let United strand down. Dude, for real. Like, is this going to be the streak where the man cuts his hair? Like, obviously, I wanted United to win, but, like, I kind of wanted to see how long, like, it would get. Like, how crazy his hair could get. Casemiro. Just a little bit of a miscommunication there with Mbumo. Just pass it straight to Duncan. Bruno's going to try and pounce on this. Casemiro picks it up, finds Mbumo. He's being pulled back. Referee doesn't say any foul, holds him off. Slides through Cunha. Ooh, tried to squeak in a little something at the near post. Nice start there from United. Keane says, good start. I like what I'm watching. Good starts here so far. Baleba not expecting that pass there from Dunk. Kind of looking a little bit casual there, Baleba. He's kind of just lollygagging there. He should be looking to fucking ask for that ball. Brian playing short out of the back here. Finding Minte, couldn't hold it up. Dude, oh my goodness, that almost went through to Sheshko. Brighton looking bad, man. We need to score before Brighton settle? Yeah, dude, for real. A little shaky start for them right now. Boys, drop some score predictions in the chat, though. Please tell me what the vibes are. Oh, shit. This guy's making a run forward here. Dallo coming back. Does well to recover. It's really, you can't let that. They got some pace in this team. Like, Minte's fast as fuck. Can't let him get in behind. Finlay, what's going on, man? He says the win today is important, so important. And like what I was saying in the Chelsea stream, winning can be contagious. You know what I mean? I think a win here would be huge for us, and the fact that we're playing at Old Trafford as well is really huge. Like if we were playing away, I'd be a lot less confident. Mark's saying 2-2 or a 3-2. I see us scoring at least 2 goals, and I can't see us conceding more than 1. I want to see Lemens continue to have just like good performances or whatever. And even the goal that he did concede against Liverpool, like there's nothing he could do about it. I wonder how long it's actually going to be till he concedes a goal where it's like just a straight up like some Onana, like a straight up error, like 100% your fault, like on some Onana shit. See us winning 2-0. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to lock in. Winning is fun too, which is well. And just like even like for the players as well, just like the morale of what that would do for us. You know, then you starts to actually put some belief in the players and like just around the club and the fan base and all that stuff. And then it just raises the energy. Oh gosh. What if this game just ends 0-0? That's probably the worst thing that could happen. I don't feel like we've had a 0-0 in a while. Oh my goodness. Do not let Danny Welbeck do this to us. Minte, he's offside. He's miles offside. Put that flag up. He wasn't even trying to stay onside there. Like, what was that run? Like, he was offside for like a solid like 5 seconds into this play. Like, even from the as soon as Welbeck touched the ball, he was offside the entire time pretty much. Andre King, what's going on, man? Lemens going long here. Can we step up the field a little bit? Let's press them into their own end. Don't let them get out easy. A 0-0 feels like a loss. Hold my beer. What's going on, man? He says, I swear if Dallo gets outpaced by Welbeck again, yeah, like honestly, what the hell? Why did Dallo give up on that ball? Yeah, like how are you getting paced by Danny Welbeck? How old is Danny Welbeck now? I actually like Danny Welbeck a lot, though. Like, the one thing I'll say about him, he is a class finisher. The last game Brighton played, or was it the last game they played? It was against Newcastle, wasn't it? The little dink chip. Such a nice finish, man. That's a classic Danny Welbeck finish. Stupid free kick we give away. Can't say we're going to go down 1-0 here. Please tell me this isn't going to happen. Daniel Lowe back in here. What's going on, man? Shouldn't even have been a free kick anyway. Who was that? Fucking Howard Webb? Classic. No, wait. What is this ref name? Howard Webb's the old bald ref, isn't it? that liked United. What is this ref's name? This is Anthony Taylor, right? Free kick. Headed away by De Ligt. Top of the box is the shot. It's blocked again. Falls out to Minte. Lays it off to Baleba. Thinking about a shot. Has a pop. And it's shit. 100 million? How about 20? I'll give you a solid 20. How about that? Yeah, a solid 20. Yeah, Anthony Taylor, yeah. I just saw bald and I'm like, you know, Howard Webb. Welbeck's 34? Holy shit. United playing short out of the back here. Brighton pressing us in here. Lenny back to Lemens. He's just gonna try and go long, take no risks here. Couldn't really find them. Bumo Dunk does very well just to knock this down here and Brighton back in possession. And you know, Keane, I feel like you were right, man. We should have. It would have been nice if we really took those opportunities at the beginning. Because I think they've settled in a little bit now. Oh, it's nice football here from Brighton. Minte has some space. No, please. Oh, messes up the cross. He's actually... Oh my goodness, Mbumo. Can you protect this ball? He can. Gets away from Baleba, but he's brought down. Referee says no free kick. Kind of questionable. Kind of looked like he pulled him down. Standing right in front of it. I don't understand why he's not calling that. Our intensity is already gone. I feel that, bro. I feel that. We need to be better in possession. I'm from the USA for NBC broadcast. They used to have Tim Howard in the studio to talk about the recent NBC game. Tim Howard, man. Legendary keeper. Honestly, don't expect much from Anthony Taylor. If you guys had to pick like a favorite ref, who would you even say that would be for you? Because, you know, I actually used to like kind of... Michael Oliver actually used to piss me off a lot, but he's kind of grown on me a little bit. I haven't had much complaints with him. Like, because, like, there's no... Like, every ref is a fucking... Like is some level of brain dead. So, you kind of just take what you can get. De Ligt on the ball here. Playing it over to the left, finding Shaw. Dallo going to drop short and pick up the ball here. Yeah, you're trying to unbalance Brighton a little bit here. Back to De Ligt. Switching the play back over to the right now. Lenny Yoro. Ball over the top. Trying to find Ama. Just go straight out of bounds. And we're giving Brighton back possession just as easy as that, man. Why are we doing that? It's always the refs I don't know the name of. That's good because you only learn their name when they're awful. Yeah, that's the thing. Like being on, like I understand. I actually have some sympathy for refs because it's literally it is a very hard job, and I think there were talks about like how people were saying like that the refs after the game should do like post game interviews and talk about why they made the decision they made, and like I do understand like that really can't be a thing because there's no way that nothing good from that. For the ref is going to come from that because they're only going to ask questions and shit just like about controversial decisions and like where they potentially have made a mistake. They're never going to like, they're not going to be like, oh, you refed a really good game. Like, and like, you know what I mean? Like they're not going to talk about that stuff ever. It's just all going to be about negative shit. So why would they do that? Anders Frisk, best ref. See, like, I don't even know who that is. Phil Johnson, what's going on, man? The best refs are the ones you don't know. Exactly. No freaking clue who that is. You know, honorable mention David Koo, though. That was a joke, just in case anybody didn't know. cut back. Yes, Lemens! Let's go! That's my keeper right there. Onana lets that in. I gotta be aware from that. He's dropping into those areas. Good save, though, from Lemens. Had it covered all the way. Bumo playing it forward to Ahmad. That's a pen. That is a fucking penalty if I've ever seen one. He's not calling it. Why? How are you not calling that? None of the ball, clear as day, completely took him out in the box. He's still down. This referee's fucking smoking crack. That's why I don't like bald referees, man. There's no way VAR doesn't look at that and we get a penalty here. That's just insane. Do you like Anthony Taylor? No. Look at this shit. How is that not a pen? A pass. What's going on, man? Dude, we literally should have a penalty right now. Is VAR even going to look at this? Can we see a replay? VAR's not giving it. What the fuck? Show me a replay right now. Cunha? Oh, shit, a ghost. Oh my goodness, I would have shit a ghost if that went in. I love Cunha, man. The flare on that guy is crazy. Play still alive here. Brian Mbumo. Look at this football now, okay. Now we're making things happen. Bruno playing it wide to Ahmad. He's going to think about a cross. He does put it into the back post. It's a very dangerous ball. Headed away, though. Play still alive. Bruno playing it back out wide to Ahmad. Can he save this in? He can. Back to Yoro. Switching the play here. Around the back. Delict over to Shaw. Thought about putting a ball in the box. Just going to be patient here. We don't need to throw away any possessions. Refs can make mistakes, but it's the VAR decisions that piss me off. Yeah, dude, for real. Okay, can we see a replay on this now? Like, honestly, like, did Ahmad just straight up dive? Here we go. How is that not a penalty? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? I'm sorry? He goes to skip by him, and he takes him out. There's clear as day contact there. What the fuck? Is that not a stone wall? Like, that's not even, like, debatable for me. That's a stone wall penalty. United fans got the Ruben Amorim chants going throughout the stadium. Bruno Fernandes, deep free kick here. Maybe trying to pick out Yoro. It's headed away. Casemiro going to get this ball back under control. Play Cunha. And he's going to deliver a ball into the box to the far post. And no one's there. It goes all the way out through for a goal kick. I don't have the energy to complain about that shit anymore. Fair enough. It's just frustrating, you know? And that's the thing, too. It's just like, VAR. You have fucking every angle in the world. You can slow it down, speed it up, do whatever the hell you want to. How do you not notice that's a pen? What's the point in VAR, man? Dude, I swear VAR is just an excuse to script games. That's the point of VAR. But boys, again, if you haven't already, dude, smash the like button on the stream. Because again, the more likes on the stream, better chance United has the win. I'm telling you. It's a real thing. Casemiro over the top to finds Mbuma. It does get on the end of it. Plays it back to Cunha. Šeško in the body. Has Šeško even touched the ball once yet? It's Michael Oliver on VAR. I was literally just talking good things about that man. I take it all back. Shifu up in here. What's going on, bro? How's the game? It's been a little back and forth. You know, we've had some good moments, but like we haven't yet really tested the goalkeeper. If he gave that on the field, you know for a fact VAR don't change it either, so VAR is literally useless. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've seen less where the refs like actually gone over to the monitor and at least had a look at it. Like I thought that at the very minimum, that's at least worth a fucking gander at the monitor. Casemiro makes this tackle. It's a pen. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh shit, Ruther, go away. Delict's there, cleans it up, puts it out for a corner. I kind of have 0-0 vibes. I don't know about you guys. We're gonna get a heap of bad decisions against us because of Mbumo's goal last week. But like, why? What was wrong with Mbumo's goal? It's class. First corner of the game here. Please don't concede on some bullshit. Those are the things that pains me the most. Like, if it's a nice work to open play goal, then like fine or whatever. But I hate conceding goals off fucking corners and free kicks and shit. It's so annoying. It's whipped in, and I love this guy, man. I fucking love this guy. Lamens, man. Really good at coming out and catching these balls. Dude, it's actually crazy how confident he looks in net. Like, going from fucking Antwerp to United, and he's playing with the confidence of like a fucking prime Van de Sar, you know what I mean? Cunha will score today. I would love that, man. He needs his first United goal. Dallo playing this back out wide to Cunha, though. Ball in behind for Casemiro. Can we get a cut back on? He tried... I don't know if that was a shot or what that was, but it's out for a goal kick. Apparently, shouldn't have countered because Van Dijk slaughtered his own teammate in the head. Yeah, but that's like... Yeah, it's such like a weird rule because you're supposed to stop the game for head injuries or whatever. But like at the same time, like let's just say somebody's through on a breakaway, and then like what if your own team, like let's say like that goal that we conceded against Brentford, the first one that Igor scored. So like if that Van Dijk one wouldn't have counted, it would have been something like, that's a penalty. Referee, fuck you, you bald twat. And Michael, go fucking do your job on VAR instead of taking a bloody nap. Like, holy shit, the guy's sleeping in that VAR room. Please. Unbelievable. Cather, what's going on, man? He says, going from Garnacho to Cunha has saved my eyes. Dude, even just going from, like, Rashford to fucking Cunha. So much better. I'm so over watching guys just dribble straight into defenders. Watch that shit for way too long. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. So, like, if somebody's going through in the game has to be stopped for a head injury, let's just say someone's through on a breakaway and your own teammate just punches one of your other teammates in the back of the head, goes down with a head injury, and now the game's got to stop. That's a foul. Dude, what? Is this referee? Is this like a UFC ref or something like that? The guy hasn't given us fucking anything. Like, seriously, like, what? Like, you got to get bloody stabbed to get a free kick around here? Like, there he is! There he is! His first goal for United. Matheus Cunha puts us up 1-0. We're winning 3 games in a row, man. We can't be stopped. We're winning every single game the rest of the season. Come fuck with us. Come fuck with us. We all knew it. First goal for Manchester United. Matheus Cunha, he loves it. And it's a class finish. It's a class finish. We've been seeing a lot of those ones today. Just roll it into the corner. Is this who assisted this? Casemiro? I love that finish so much. This is literally exactly what I was talking about when I made that video about Bruno. 10% less power is 100% more accuracy. Look at that finish. You do not have to rip the cover off the ball. You just pass it into the corner. Goal. Piss off. And dude, look what it means to him, man. Fuck yes. First 25 minutes, perfect time to score the goal. Now let's crack on, man. Let's crack on. Great finish. That's my number 10. I'm telling you, man, like this, he's going to be crazy for us. Absolutely ridiculous. Look at what a goalie will do to a team. Dude, when you, like, honestly, the goalie's the most important position on the field. I genuinely believe that. It's between, like your goalkeeper and your central midfielders. Because if you can't trust your goalkeeper and you're just under consistent pressure, especially, like, I know how that feels like as a defender, you know, it's not good because you're worried that you can concede literally at any moment just off some bullshit. But, like, why I would say central midfield as well is because, you know, games are won and lost in the midfield. So, obviously, you need good midfielders. And, like, our team, we're actually playing such great stuff right now. And our squad is still shit. Like, even if we win 3, 4, 5 games in a row, whatever it is, it's still not good enough. And that's also something that kind of worries me. Because, like, I don't want to do... Like, I hope the owners are, like, not, like, idiots and just, like, want to settle. You know what I mean? Because, like, when we do bad, that's when we get a reaction out of the owners and they'll actually fucking spend some money. But, you know, I don't want them to just be like, okay, you know, maybe these players are good enough and we don't need to spend money, like, as much money as we thought we did. We do. We probably need to spend more than whatever they think we need to spend. Man U is in 4th. Not expected that. Dang. Dude, I can't wait. Oh, Ruben out. Oh, the system doesn't work. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you don't know football. You never knew football. You never played football. Just shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? If you said Ruben out, you've exposed yourself. Goalie is giving them a confidence where they can score or keep it to nil, knowing you got a good to great goalie, you'll be fine. He doesn't even need to be good nor great. Even if he's just average, which I think he's better than average, way better than average. And still very young too. Like, the man will be the next Courtois. But even just an average, even if he was just like a 5 out of 10 goalkeeper, that's better than the fucking negative 16 out of 10 we've been dealing with. Dude, okay. I really love a clean sheet, though. Brentford nearly tipped me over the edge. I can't lie, but I've always liked amorim. And, you know, that's the thing you got to respect, too. Especially, this is why I want to see him work out so bad. He fucking stayed true to himself. He didn't fucking crack and give in to what the media was saying or some fans were saying when you got to switch the system. If 3 in the back's not going to work. You don't have the players to play the system. He does what he want to do. Okay? This isn't player FC. All right? The manager, when the fucking manager says this is how we're going to play, this is how we're going to play. You're either going to learn how to play it or you're going to fuck off. And that's how you run shit. All right? No player. It's like Ferguson used to say back in the day. No player is bigger than the club. It should never be that way, and it's been that way the entire post-Fergie era. You think you're bigger than the club? All right, go to a different club. Go show me how good you are. Come on, Euro. Attaboy. That's class from Casemiro, man. If Casemiro could run, man, holy, he'd still be such a fantastic player. Euro out of position here, giving the ball away. Brighton just, you know, they don't really look that great this game. A lot of straight passes. There's been some areas where they could have caught us out on the counterattack with some of our guys being out of position. They just fuck up the passing. Connor, what's going on, man? He says that guy on TikTok might be able to cut his hair. But, I mean, we're not there yet. No, I'm not. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. We're not saying anything about a win until the 90th minute. That final whistle has been blown. In all honesty, I think with the owners giving him 3 years has taken a lot of weight off his shoulders. The the stress, which has turned and made the performances better. Yeah, I mean, like, there's so much pressure playing for United, being the United manager, and it's pressure from, I guess our own fans, but I feel like majority of the pressure, it comes from rival fans and just like the media or whatever. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh, why is Shaw on the floor? Okay, it somehow works out. Shaw literally looked like he was on a slip and slide there. Who got the opener? Cunha, man. Great finish. Just got it left side of the box, just outside the box. Just wrapped it, rolled it into the bottom right corner. It was a great finish. I mean, they just rode like 7 tackles. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Just don't capitulate and fuck it up now. I'd like to think we've turned a corner, but like I'm so scarred from this team. I'm not. Like literally until United Strand can cut his hair, like that's the only thing that'll like actually convince me, like change my mind. Like 5 wins in a row in all competitions, because that's his challenge. It's not just Prem, it's all competitions. But just hypothetically, let's say Prem, 5 wins in a row. Deep free kick here, played short, and what the fuck was that? And Bumo tries to find Cunha, pass is fucking wide of him, and it just goes out for a throw-in. User, appreciate the follow. Crimson up in the YouTube, what's going on, man? So wait, who do we play after Forest? Oh. I think it's doable. Like, low-key. I definitely think we could beat Forest. Spurs, I don't know what to expect. They've been good. Spurs will be the 5th to be number 5. I did Dortmund moneyline instead of United. Wow, I need to start believing. Dude, Dortmund moneyline... Anytime I've bet in Dortmund to win, they always fucking lose. And like even like they'll be a massive favorite in the Bundesliga, and they always fucking lose when I bet on them. Slay, what's going on, man? Matthias Cunha, unbelievable! What a guy! What a legend! What a finish! That's my number 10. All right, I don't miss Rashford one bit. I'll keep it real with you. Ball over the top, finding Ahmad. Pushes it around the defender. Go on, take it yourself. Oh, he tried to cut it back. Still alive, though. Boom was crossing. That's actually really nice from Tung. Just chests it straight to the keeper. Ahmed should have been greedy there. Yeah, man. Like I don't understand why he's not going all on his own. I need to get my water, man. I'll get it at halftime. Or do I have it? Oh, no, it's right here. Win the ball back high up the field. Poor giveaway. Casemiro takes a deflection. It's going in. 2-0, and I will take that. It's really gross, but I don't care how it happens. We are up 2, and we are going to go on and get these 3 points, man. There's no way we're going to jinx it. We're winning this game fucking 7-0. Let's go. Casemiro has been class these last couple of games, man. Oh, my goodness. When he switches from Casemiro to Asimero, right now, the guy is Casemiro. Look at this. I know it's a deflection or whatever, but it's world class. It would have went in even if it didn't take a deflection. $2-0, man. This is a dream. We never beat Brighton, too. They always fucking kick our ass. Oh, dude, this isn't real life. What is happening? What is happening with my life right now? I'm absolutely blown away. What is going on? Like, this is such an abnormal feeling. I don't know how to react. Like, my entire time of doing YouTube, I don't think I've ever felt this good about United. And I've been doing this shit for a long time. Actually, that's not true. The year when Ole was there and we were like first place around Christmas, that was probably the best. But this is the second best. There's this feeling in the air, and dude, we're gonna build off this too. Like this is the first time in years, like literally since Ole, that I feel like we're actually like building some type of momentum. Like we haven't had momentum in years, any type of it. And just it all, I swear, it all comes from the goalie. I want to kick Onana in the face so, like, such a bastard, man. I fucking hate that guy. It's all his fault. Like, obviously, we still weren't good, but 16th place, 150% that fucking guy's fault, man. What a waste of money. Appreciate you guys sharing the live, man. They're looking like a team. Yeah, dude, absolutely. They're playing FC Cologne. Like, come on. Wait, what? Who are we talking about? The third place under Ten Hag felt better than the second with Ole. You think? But the second place with Ole, like we were in first. Like we were never actually in first with Ten Hag. Like there was a period like midway through the season where we were actually top of the table. I have such a bad memory through the third place finish because we finished the season strong. I remember from what I remember, I could be wrong here, but I remember like there was some doubt of if we'd even make Champions League spots and then ended up finishing third, if I'm remembering that correctly. This is one thing you know about. I have a fucking terrible memory. Corner here for Brighton. This could freaking change the game right here. Whipped in, headed wide. All right. His decline has to be studied because he sucks in Turkey. And dude, the United agenda is just so crazy. The guy had a man of the match performance in his first game, and they lost. How does a goalkeeper on the losing team the man of the match? And he was literally at fault for the goal, too. And then people just fucking ran with it saying that United's the problem or whatever. Like, nah, dude. He's ass. And even, I haven't really been paying too much attention. I feel like Højlund maybe has dropped off a little bit, too. Like, when was the last time Højlund actually scored a goal? You know, I'm not watching Napoli week in, week out. Oh, Dallo. Who told you could shoot from there? The Pogba volley against Burnley when we won 1-0 put United top in January. I remember it. Yeah, I remember the video I made, and like the caption and the thumbnail was like, "We're top" or something like that. This is a goal kick, thank you. Dude, Shaw, who is this guy? This isn't Cheeseburger. This is fucking, like, Beyond Meat Burger. It's beyond me how he's playing like this. Rehan, what's going on, man? Dude, it just keeps getting better, bro. It keeps getting better. 2 Brazilian goal scorers today. Goal and an assist from Casemiro, by the way. Definitely trying to get a man of the match performance, right? Who was it that said Casemiro could get a second one? Because I feel that as well. Brendan said top 4, baby. Are we gonna finish Champions League spots? I can't raise my expectations. I'm sticking with the 6th to 8th. Unless we go on some like absolutely crazy run, then then I'm gonna start getting delusional and say we're gonna win the league and shit. But we're not quite there yet. Canada U17 women up 1 versus France U17 women. W. Shout out the Canadian women. Touch gets away there from Cunha. Dallo. Dude, we're playing as a team. Oh my god, I love team. I don't love individuals. I love team. We are united as a team. United Strand might get his haircut. Joshy V, get the Clippers ready. We win in 5 straight. Oh my goodness, bro. There's still something in me that thinks this is too good to be true. We're gonna blow it. I might be careful. Thank you. Holy shit, Mbumo's a baller. That's a foul and a yellow card. Mbumo is different. Garnacho and Anthony to Cunha and Mbumo. That's like night and day. Garnacho, Anthony, Rashford, Sancho, none of them are doing that. Maybe Rashford could do that. But the other ones, no. You know what, like, Mbumo is kind of like Rashford, but not a pussy. Like, Rashford just gets knocked off the ball so easily. Like, he's explosive like Rashford. If Man United win, I'll become a United fan. You gotta invest in the United stock, man. I'm telling you. And once we win the league, man, it's over for everyone. It is over. If United get Champions League spots, okay. I'm stood up walking around watching. That's how excited I feel. Dude, that's when I have bad anxiety, I usually like pace around a lot, but obviously I'm trying to stay near my mic, so can't really do that. Sheshko will get on the score sheet. Yeah, I'd like to see him be just on the ball in general a little bit more. I don't even think I've really even seen him touch the ball at all. I know this isn't related to United, but something that's surprising me this season is how well AC Milan have been doing this season compared to last. Better defensively, Modric is actually a wizard. I haven't been paying too much attention to the Serie A this season, and usually Serie A I like a lot. Like, I would say it's like my second favorite league, definitely. I heard Juventus is like drawing a lot. I imagine Napoli is probably still strong favorites, but Modric is one of them guys, dude. I swear Modric could play like that till he's like 50. Aaron, what's going on, man? Says, I'm loving this. Get the United fans' hopes up for a few games and then get smacked back to reality. Dude, we're winning the league, bro. Tell me we're not winning the league? You tell me you what 16th to win the league? What, that's not realistic? Nah, bro. Like, realistically, like, I somewhat have my head screwed on right, and I'm sticking with the 6th to 8th. 6th to 8th I would be happy with. And I'm not even going to get carried away. Even if we go on and win 5 games in a row, I'm not going to get super... I'll get a little bit carried away, but we'll come down to earth eventually. I don't think it's out of this world to say Lemens completely changed this team. And look at this. Oh, that should have been 3. Oh, no. That would have been the nail. Bruno's on his shit right now, man. Look at that turn. This is football at its finest. It's the right idea. Just needs to get that on target. I think that guy will get a haircut, honestly. I think, like, is this it? I think it could be. PSG having Hakimi and Nuno on the same team seems so unfair at this point. Yeah, dude, freaking 2 best wingbacks in the world, easily. But yeah, Keem was saying it about Lamens completely changing the team. Dude, he literally, I don't think it'd be crazy to say he's literally the best signing we made in the summer. And like people were saying, I saw some people that were like, when Lamens came in, they're like, oh, why wasn't he starting like just straight to begin with? CR7, my man, appreciate the 3 year awesomes, bro. You're awesome. You know that? Like, oh, he should have been starting or whatever. The guy wanted to ease him in, and then literally he handled him perfectly. You know what I mean? But then people are just like, they find any excuse to fucking say something bad about Ruben, man, I swear. But you know, they'll take it all back. They'll take it all back. And I can't wait to start fucking calling people out and start making videos, be like, oh yeah, you know, I remember. I kept the receipts. Please no. Dude, Brighton's kind of so bad right now. Like, they're, like, missing the ball, like, all that shit. Passes going fucking straight out of bounds. Missing, like, duffing crosses. Like, they're looking poor right now. That's halftime right there. 2-0 at halftime is unheard of for this team. Dude, I'm still, and we've been doing this, like, a bit lately. I'm still trying to just get used to us scoring any goals in the first half. 2-0 in the first half? It's crazy. Sheshko Cunha and Ibumo changed me, man. Dude, it's so, like... And imagine when we get a full team of players that Ruben signings. Mendes slowly became my favorite left back after shutting down wingers. Hyped like Lamal twice in the span of 6 months. You know who Nuno Mendes actually reminds me of? He's like a much, much better version of Wan-Bissaka. And hear me out. Because they both have this style in their dribbling. Like Nuno Mendes, because he's so fast, he always does this one. Like, he doesn't like do like the fucking technical close control dribbling, and like you've seen Wan-Bissaka do this. You know when he'll have it like this, and he'll be like 1v1 with the defender, and instead of like, you know, just like fucking moving it around like this, he'll like, I don't got a lot of room in here. He'll like scoop it. He'll like scoop it and then sprint and like just burn the guy, and they can't keep up with him. And you've seen Wan-Bissaka do that a lot, but he's obviously not as fast and not as good. But it's like, it's the same type of style, you know what I mean? He loves a nice scoop, that guy. The old scoop and burn. Yo, dude, I'm still blown away that we're up 2-0, though. Nuno Mendes reminds me of Marcelo. Marcelo? No, I feel like Marcelo is a lot more of like a dribbler. Marcelo was like a winger that just ended up being a left back. Dude, you know who's actually dirty? Marcelo's son. He's really good. And when I see the odd clips of him come up, he's going to be a good player. Casemiro has 19 goals and 13 assists for United. Honestly, like, all things considered, would you say the transfer of Casemiro W or L? Like, what would you rate his entire, like, for what we paid for him and like what he has done for us? What would you rate that signing overall from like what it's been? Because he was very, very good first season, and then kind of wasn't really after that, and like now he's kind of coming back into like the first season vibes a little bit. You know what I mean? 7 out of 10. Yeah, that's along the lines of what I was thinking. And you know what? Like, even if we had him, like, would you take him in the squad for next season as well? Like, I don't, like, he shouldn't. We need somebody with, like, proper legs, but, like, he definitely can help the team still, you know? In terms of first half, man, he was probably my man of the match. Got a goal and an assist. Man of the half, let's say. How do you feel about defenders getting their own award since the Ballon d'Or is hard for them to get? It's not a bad idea. I think they should be definitely considered more in the Ballon d'Or, but I mean, you know, it's tough. And like as a defender myself, it's way easier to be a defender than to be a forward. Like it just is. It's harder to score goals than prevent them. So, like, I kind of understand why it's like that. Baleba or Nemcha is a future replacement, but Casemiro for bench experience. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the Baleba signing? Because I like Baleba as a player, but 100 million seems a bit crazy to me. Or I don't know if it was exactly 100 million, but I know it's around that area. And even like in this game, watching him right now, he doesn't really look that like. They want Caicedo money for Baleba. He's not Caicedo. He's not. Like, he just isn't. Casemiro W signing. I hate to say it, guys. What a fucking title charge. Unreal. Brother United playing incredible and Baleba playing bad. Yeah, dude, I'm not completely like I'd rather just go for like an Adam Wharton. Like, we don't need to spend crazy money like that. Like, you can find someone essentially just as good, if not better, for like a regular place. There's also a lot of talk about that the Stiller guy from Stuttgart, I believe, which I don't really know much about him in real life, but I had him in Ultimate Team last year and he was class. So if Ultimate Team says anything, then, you know, do with that what you will. Bundesliga is risky. This is true. This is true. Do we have any? Who have we brought in from the Bundesliga recently, if anyone? I mean, De Ligt and Mizraoui. And those are the type of deals that I'm looking to do more. Like the value, we need value. Like we stole De Ligt and Mizraoui from Bayern. Completely robbed them blind. Like, you know that clip going around of 6ix9ine where he's like, I stole that shit. That's literally what we did. What about Adam Wharton? Yeah, literally, Adam Wharton is what I'm saying. I actually don't mind the idea of Conor Gallagher as well. He's always been somebody I've been interested in at United. Yeah, maybe there's probably some better options if there is, but I'm not completely against the idea of a Conor Gallagher either. Stiller the next Cruz. He kind of gave me like, if like this is literally based off FIFA, so you know, take it with a grain of salt. He reminds me of like a Xavi Alonso type. At least in FIFA. No idea what he's like in real life. Especially De Ligt, lol, that's an 80 million center back at his best too. And like he's not even that old. Like he's like mid-20s. Like well, how old is De Ligt? 27? Something like that. Maybe just entering his late 20s. The signs are looking good, boys, but the game isn't over yet. Yeah, we gotta keep on going and fight for this win, man. You can't get comfortable here in this second half. You gotta go out and get that third and really just put them away. That's another thing I really want to see us do is really just put teams away. Don't keep them fucking hanging around. Put them away. De Ligt's the best defender in the Prem, dude. Honestly, man, like I knew like so disrespected De Ligt, and even for like the Netherlands national team as well. How the hell is De Ligt not starting over De Vrij? Because every time I watch the Netherlands, it's always fucking De Vrij and Van Dijk. He's fucking better than Van Dijk. Van Dijk's a fucking shit clown now, man. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. De Ligt is the GOAT. De Ligt 26? Yeah, dude, like, so much career left out of him, you know what I mean? Amorim out, bro, never. Never, ever, ever was I Amorim out. Lennox, what's going on, man? How do you like the way we play, Troy? I thought you were almost Amorim out. Bro, like, what? I've never, like, when have you ever heard me utter the words Amorim out other than, like, if it's just talking about other people talking about it? Never have I said that. I never even came close to it. Never. I love Ruben. I love every single thing about him. Pause. I love what he's doing with this team. You know, just everything, even just from like the little things. Like obviously, I wanted him to succeed from the very beginning, before I even really knew who he was, because he's fucking Portuguese, and you know I want United. Obviously, me being Portuguese, you know, it's cool for United to have a Portuguese manager, and hopefully, you know, he brings in more Portuguese players as well, because you know it's just something I would enjoy. Manu got to go to Napoli for a year or two until Bruno leaves. Bruno is looking great in the pivot. I'm not sure. Bruno's such a weird, because I never want Bruno to leave United. Honestly, he's my favorite player. Even when he pisses me off, you know, he's my favorite player for United, and he deserves to win the Prem or the Champions League, if not both. Like he deserves to be a part of that. But at the same time, if Saudis, like even the fact that we rejected this the first time, the Saudis come at you for $100 million or even more, around that range, for a 31-year-old, you know, you kind of like got to take a step back and like think, okay, you know, you love Bruno or whatever, but you got to think about like the future and like the value in that. Like you could, because eventually the day is gonna come where, you know, Bruno's, you know, everybody gets fucking older. Every dog has his day, you know. So having that money would be a solid replacement. And just in terms of United, how they do business, dude, I don't even think I could name you. I probably couldn't even name you fucking five players that United have actually bought and then sold for a profit. Like Ronaldo, Dan James, Elanga, like, or does that count? I mean, we technically didn't buy Elanga, so no, Elanga doesn't count. I literally can only think of two. I'm sure there's way more, but I literally can only think of two. Nathan, what's going on, man? But he's one of the best United signings in the past 5 years. We're talking about Bruno. Oh, dude, Bruno completely changed this team. Changed everything about this team. Like, in terms of just, like chance creation, especially. Have you heard of Rabona TV? I have not heard of that. The thing is, Bruno... thing with Bruno is that he's good even when he's bad. And this is the thing about Bruno. This is what I was saying in my video, too. You know when Bruno does that shit where he gives it away and he forces shit and all that shit that pisses you off? All that stuff that pisses you off about him are all the things that make him great. Because if he didn't do that shit where he forces it, then he wouldn't be getting, like, do all the good things he does. Because, you know, sometimes it comes off, sometimes it doesn't. What a game we are seeing. Bro, dude, I'm still blown away. And I really want to see us go on and crack on in the second half and keep adding to it. We need to not concede early in the second half. We're all aware that 2-0 is a dangerous lead. Dude, it's the most dangerous lead in football. You hear that all the time. Because as soon as they make it 2-1, the momentum swings in Brighton's way. And, you know, you're kind of holding on for dear life at that point. But I mean, from this point, we're at least getting a draw. Like, there's no... If we were to concede 3 goals in this second half, like, even with Onana in net, I, like, wouldn't think that would happen. But then again, anything's possible when that guy's in net. United Strand won't have long hair for long. Dude, I wonder, like, what's he going to do when he does cut his hair? Really needed Sheshko to put that third away there, but he seems like he's been good so far. I'd like to see... Like, he has been good, like, when he's getting involved, but I'd just like to see our team get him involved more, you know what I mean? Like, I'd like to see him be on the ball more. When is the Barcelona-Madrid game? And Bumo had a crazy first half as well. I thought everybody was great in that first half. Like, who's 3 top standouts in that first half for you guys? Casemiro obviously won. I would say Mbumo 2. I've been loving Delict. I might throw Delict. But Shaw also needs respect as well. Am I doing an El Clasico watch along? Maybe. It's tomorrow? Okay. Yeah, I thought it was today for some reason. Our lineup actually looks good. We don't need Shaw or Dallo. Start Dorgu and Maguire. I believe Maguire's hurt, so that's why he's not starting. Dorgu... He didn't play that great against Liverpool, in my opinion, but I do agree with you where he's better. Dallo's been good defensively this game. He just doesn't... See, it's like the give and take. It's like you get the defensive stability with Dallo, but like really nothing offensively on when he's on the left side. Like not even really that much when he's on the right side either, but especially when he's on the left side. Where Dorgu, you do get that attacking... Like he is more of a threat down the wings on the left side, but he's not really as good as Dallo defensively, I would say. But like we need wing backs who can cross. And especially, like, our left wing back needs to be someone who can cross. Because Ahmed's playing... I think he's a solidified going to be, like, our right wing back. I really like him in that position. And he can cross as well with his right foot, put in a good cross. But he's wanting to look in to like, cut in on his left. You know what I mean? You need a proper left wing back that can just fucking cross a ball. And honestly... I'm not opposed to trying Shaw there, honestly, because the one thing that I've always said that like Shaw is good at is he can cross the ball. Shaw can cross the ball. This is probably his best thing. But we need a fucking like who's a wing back who's good at crossing the ball. Like really like a Cucurella would be ideal. Grimaldo. Now, Grimaldo's pretty old now, isn't he, though? Like, you need to fit the profile as well, because I think we're going in for, like, these younger signings. Players back out on the pitch right now. We're going to get the second half started here. Yeah, he'd definitely do a job. Do more than just a job. Dude, I wanted Grimaldo at United for time, man. Like since he was at Benfica. Cancelo? Dude, honestly, not a bad shout. I fuck heavy with Cancelo, man. I hope like he's good and like fit for Portugal and for the World Cup. So I really don't want to deal with Dallo or Nelson Semedo, even though Semedo was actually really good in their last game, but you know what I mean. Carlos, what's going on, man? Wait, Keane said Bruno down? What? What happened? I don't know what was the Bruno down thing. Yeah, Carlos, dude, we still got 45 minutes left. Still a long time to go. Could be. I gotta stay locked in. Brighton trying to go long here. Sheshko just taking the ball off him. Little dink over the defender. Finds Ahmed. Back to Sheshko. A little poke through. And Bumo, can he get through here? He can't. Sheshko going to try and keep this up. Could have been an interesting opportunity there. Dude, Brighton cannot string a pass together. Casemiro just completely picking that out. Bruno. Oh, this is Bruno. Is my shit fucking delayed? Hold on. Was that the one? Like that sequence I was just talking about, was that where Bruno went down? Or is that a different one? And then fucking, yeah, dude. Baleba, you're not coming, bro. You're not coming. No thanks. 20 million, maybe. He's holding his knee. I feel like my shit's delayed. Hold on. Okay, I think this is more lined up. My timer is pretty off. You're solid 3 minutes behind me. Yeah, like I just refreshed and it like sped up like a minute. Cunha slipping through Ahmed. Oh my goodness, great opportunity. Comes back out to him though. Look at this. It's a bit of pinball aids. It's going to squeak through. Bruno Fernandes on his 300th appearance and he just gets stonewalled. Unbelievable how we haven't gone up 3-0 here. Ew, not a great pass there from Mbumo. Think he's okay? Yeah, dude. Bruno. Dude, I am jealous of Bruno. Like, how does the guy just never get injured? Like, I need Bruno's type of body. Because my shit's made of glass. Here's Bruno again and tries to put a little outside the ball, and it's a really well cut out by Van Heck, I believe. If he doesn't make that tackle, man, Sheshko's clean through there. Got the popcorn ready, boys, dude. Fuck. Dude, that chance that Bruno had there, that's actually a crazy save. Just brought his arm up to get that. Dallo, like, even right there, like, why are you not running into the acres of space you have in there just instead of just kicking it and hoping that fucking Mbumo is going to bail you out? I think he was offside anyway. Get a third and let me rest, man? Yeah, dude, for real. Third and it's over. I just want to see us, like, solid defensively. Yes, okay, go get that third goal if it's there to be got. But for the love of all that is good in this world, do not concede. A clean sheet would feel so great. 2 clean sheets in 3 games. Only 1 goal conceded in 3 games. How many shots on target does Brighton have? I don't actually know. And boom, we're going to try and chase this down here. Brighton playing short out the back. Bruno's pressing him in the corner. Does clip him there. Wins a free kick, Brighton. Try and get the ball back in and play quick. And then moving up the field here. Dallo does very well defensively there. Shouts for a handball. Referee says no. He's an absolute twat like always. This referee's so bad. 0 out of 10 performance from Anthony Taylor. Dude, Baleba looks like really suspect. If we do get him, I'll tell you what, we ain't paying 100 million. I would pay 35 million at most. Dude, shout out everybody that hit the like button on the stream, though. It's really like that. That is also part of the reason we've been winning these games. Because the more likes in the stream, better the chance United has to win, man. I'm telling you, it's true. Go on, Mbumo. Can you find Bruno? There's a little dink over the top. Leave it for Ahmed. Oh, that's a lovely little back heel. Just keeps Ahmed going. He's closed down now by Baleba. We're going to try and get away from him here. He's being held up. He's just got support back here with Lenny. Finds Casemiro. We're going to look to maybe switch the play here. Casemiro just taking his time on it here. Finding Cunha. I'm going to try and get some players forward into the box here. Cunha onto the ball. Brighton players all back behind the ball. All the bodies behind the ball. Very compact in the middle. Don't want anything going in through to Šeško. Cunha's going to try and dance his way through here. Finding Bruno again. This is what we need to do. This is exactly the type of shit that I want to see. They don't want to come out and get the ball, fine. Just keep passing it around like this. Dallo don't do that, though. He does very well to win the ball back. Lucas Shaw, that's our ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just keep fucking swinging it around. Keep possession. Run the clock. Do that. Like, if they don't want to come press us, then don't. Stuart, my guy, what's going on, bro? Always good to hear from you. How you been, man? He says Brian Mbumo is great off the ball, too. Yeah, dude, I love everything about that guy. Every signing we've made in the summer, like Lemens, Šešk, Mbumo, Cunha, they're all class. And the Cunha goal was class too, if you saw that. Just a classic pass, roll in the bottom right corner, just a classic great finish. I don't even think he's fully developed yet, so I'd hold off bringing him in. Wait, who are we talking about? I forgot who we were talking about. Finally, people are crumbling under the Old Trafford pressure again. Yeah, dude, this place used to be a fortress. We need to bring that back. Yeah, I think we have to keep Mike wearing this jersey. I think this jersey is the good luck jersey right now. Oh, Baleba. I don't think he's fully developed yet, so hold off and bring him. Yeah, dude, I agree. Unless it's like for a reasonable price, but we're not paying. This is the one thing I always saying. Do not pay 100 or 80. Don't pay that crazy money for potential. You know what I mean? It's just it just makes no sense whatsoever, because if he comes and he does well and lives up to his potential, then he's just like the same price as he was when you bought him. And the likelihood that a player comes in and struggles is way more higher of a chance than a player come in and actually like working out to like exactly how you expected it to be. You know what I mean? Bruno Fernandes on the ball. I think we're just looking to keep it. Oh my gosh, and Bruno just put it through his legs. And could have slid through Šeško. It's a little bit too much mustard on it. Oh my goodness. Šeško? How about... could have slipped in Mbumo. Decided to go himself. Plenty of power behind that strike, but straight down the throw of the keeper is able to deal with it. Napoli is beating Inter 3-1 right now, by the way, for anybody who cares. I think Brighton came here thinking we will just let them play because that's what we usually do. Dude, after this game, like the Liverpool game was great and all, but this is the game where I'm actually genuinely going to believe that we may have turned a corner. Because it's just like these things that are happening. Like we haven't beat fucking Liverpool at Anfield, what was it, 9, almost 10 years, something like that. And, you know, we always have a fucking shit game against Brighton, and now we're in cruise control just fucking walking all over them, essentially. No, like I really think we've turned a corner. And, again, the goalkeeper, massive, massive part in that. Get back, Dallo. De Ligt's a monster. You're a monster! You're a monster, De Ligt! A straight-up monster! He needs to be locked away. Commentator just said Baleba coming off. Come on, Cunha. Can we get out of this? Poked away. Gives it straight back to Aminte. What are you doing? Can't get this ball back. Tyson, appreciate the follow, my man. It's actually a brilliant save from Lamens. Onana lets that in. Dude, how delayed is my shit, man? I might not fully even look at these chats. Because I think I just spoiled it for myself. Unless I just completely missed it. It's really good defending from De Ligt. Was this the save you were talking about? Like the little cross there? Substitution here. Baleba coming. Oh, shit, dude. That was going. Yeah, that probably was the one you were talking about. Oh, my goodness, dude. That's a crucial finger. And those are the moments, too. Like those are like the defining moments right there. If that goes in, the whole game changes. And that right there is how much your goalkeeper can be worth for you. Dude, are you guys trolling me? Dude, how delayed is my shit? I'm sorry, I might not actually look at the chat for the rest of the stream. I apologize, because this shit is like hella delayed. I'm not looking at the chat, but I saw what you guys just said. I'll say that. I don't know. Hopefully you're not trolling. But reliable people that I trust said it. So I feel like I'm about to see something I like. And I hope it's class. I'll still look at the chat, but like I'm not gonna I can't like oftenly look at it, so I don't want to spoil it for myself, but I kind of just did. Unless you guys are trolling me, I don't know how fucking delayed this shit is. Like usually it's not this delayed. Bumo down right now. Look how good Bruno's playing. Why do I smell a header? Here he is. Lovely turn. Slips through. Brian Mbumo. Oh, Brian Mbumo, man. What a finish. What a finish. 3-0. Game over. I'm not going to lie. I thought you guys said Šeško scored. But either way, Šeško assist. Brian Mbumo goal. 3-0. 3 points. Goodbye, Seagulls. Get out of here. They're saying VAR's going to have a look at it, though. Oh, I love Mbumo, man. What a beast of a player. I'm assuming that this goal counts because I'm looking at the chat now and nobody said that VAR or whatever. You have true professionals up front for you now. Class all day. Bro, like, oh, boys, what a difference between last season and this season. Ruben is cooking something special here. And he's going to win the league and we will build a statue. Castro up in your, Cuppy Crazy up in your, Liam up in your duos. Shout out everybody who's up in the stream right now. Again, dude, smash the like button up on these streams, man. We are winning this freaking game. I said it. Shout out everybody who originally did it because the more likes in the stream, better the chance United has to win the game. And here you go. Still have 30. We're gonna get 5. I smell 5. Here's gonna be straight business. This next 30 minutes is gonna be a business meeting. Straight business. Yeah, no, I read Keenan and David's comments. I'm like, I saw a goal and then Sheshko, and then I just stopped looking, or I stopped reading it. I thought Sheshko scored. I'm happy Mbumo scored, but I really want Sheshko to score. And Aiden Heaven apparently getting ready to warm up. Brighton are long for a serious battering from us. Let's make it 4. Dude, honestly. And that's the thing I'm saying of why we really turned a corner. Haven't beat Liverpool at Anfield so long. Haven't, like, Brighton been real due for a battering from us. Bosniak Rants, what's going on, my man? How does it feel, bro? How does it feel? It feels great. Oh, man. I haven't smiled this much. I'm really enjoying my life right now for a multitude of reasons. I have not smiled this much in like my entire life than these past couple weeks. Dude, I swear, like, United's how my life goes is based off how United performs. When they play like shit, usually something shitty happens to me in my life. And when they play good, something good happens. Like, it's crazy. I'm so happy, man. We actually played really well. Mato, I see this message. Oh, I see this one too. Amorim got the players he wanted. He just needed time. And even then, bro, he still hasn't gotten like the full players he wants. Like we still need wing backs. We still need central midfielders. Probably could do maybe with an extra center back as well. Wouldn't be opposed to bringing in another striker as well too, because, you know, obviously Sheshko's the main man, like always going to be the main man, but it's also nice to have some backup just in case like he gets injured or something, and or just to like give him a rest if he ever gets the opportunity to change the scoreboard. True. There we go. Appreciate that. African Mario, yeah, sorry boys, we got to change, don't worry. Corner here for Brighton though. Now all I want to see is a clean sheet. And it's a perfect game. Lemens has changed my life, dude. It's crazy. It's and like, dude, fuck a 31. Give that man the number 1. Fucking Bayinder's wearing it. Like, piss off with that. We eating good today. Have a piece. We're eating good today, and I have a piece in mind, says African Mario. Bosniak says, not going to lie, we could win the league. I don't know if this is my delusional playing me, but there is a chance. Oh, why do I believe that as well? No, 6th to 8th. We're staying with 6th to 8th. I don't care what, even if we're in 1st at Christmas, 6th to 8th. And imagine how emotional it would be if we fucking somehow won the league after all the disrespect Ruben had at the start.
Oh my God, they wanted him out. They said he only had 3 games, and he said, fuck you. I do what I want, how I want, when I want. And look how it's paying off. And that's why I like him. This is why I want a Portuguese manager. They do it how they want it, what they want, when they want. Stuart, my guy, absolute GOAT, boys. Drop the love hearts and the W's in the chat here. He's showing his support, dropping a super chat. Absolute legend, Stuart, as always. He says, Troy, you're on the verge of humiliating Seagulls. It's been a long time, and the win is so deserved. How is your midfield dominating like this? I actually genuinely don't know. Like, I think Bruno's he's playing a lot more disciplined. That's been the main thing. But it's like, it almost makes me think, where is this been? Because it's the same guys. Casemiro too. Class. The haircut from Strand will feed generations. Oh my goodness, dude. You know what he should do? He should cut off his hair and give it to Mbumo. Manu and Dorgu getting ready to come on. Julian Alvarez might be available at the end of the season if Atletico don't win a trophy. I like him a lot. If the price was right, again, I don't want to really spend any more than like what we bought in Mbumo, like the level of player and the price tag of like the Mbumo Cunha type of transfers. Like that is the area that I'd like to stay in. Not like, don't get in these bidding wars with these fucking clubs or whatever, and just like people are coming to us just because we offered them more money. You know what I mean? Like we want players like Mbumo. Like Mbumo wanted to come to United. He could have gone to Newcastle, and they probably offered him. From what I heard, I'm pretty sure they offered him more money than we offered them. I want players that want to be here. If the only reason you want to play for United is to get fucking Instagram followers and the much money as possible, then you can go away. You go play in Saudi, all right? Could get 4th. I'm not, like winning the league is crazy. Like it's crazy for us to say that now. Champions League spots, and it's not even 4th. With 5th place will give you a Champions League position. There we go. Dorgu Manu getting on. Alvarez is unreal. Yeah, but he went to, I swear, the transfer from City to Atleti was like expensive, right? It was like 60, 70 million or something. Like what do you think that transfer could potentially look like if United were to buy him? And I don't know if I'd even really like, do we need, because if he comes in, it's good for competitions and places or whatever, but I'd rather a Šeško type of striker than an Alvarez type of striker. I prefer and that's kind of where I feel like football, especially like the Prem, is evolving into again, is more of like the target man. Like we're going away from that like Aguero, close control, like false 9 type of striker to like a proper target man. You got your fucking Voltamatas, your Šeškos, your Hollands, your Isaks, like those type of men. Casemiro coming off to a standing ovation from Old Trafford. How is this possible? Classy Mero, man. I don't know how he did this, bro. He still is class. He just can't run. Europa League would be decent. Oh, here we go. Bruno Fernandes winning it back high up the area. Finds Brighton, and Mbumo could have scored a hat trick. Never mind. I thought he scored the first goal. I'm tripping. Oh, Cunha scored the first. The man of the match. What are we saying, boys? Casemiro, man of the match? This is our first corner of the game. There's still 20 minutes left, dude. We're getting one more. Give Šeško one. So many people said to me today that they were just like, dude, Cunha's scoring today. Like 6 different people said that to me. Oh no. Oh, okay. Wait, free kick? Don't you dare give a red. Would this be a red since he would have been through on a breakaway? He didn't have that ball under control ever. A yellow? Is that not just like a red or nothing? He didn't have that ball under control. He never had that ball under control. Yeah, that's bad, Dorgu, man. Fucking wake up. Dude, that's bullshit, man. Minte knows exactly what he's doing. He was never getting that ball, and he just feels the contact goes down. Unreal. Are they going to give a red for this? I'm not going to look at chat. I don't think this is... Does he get a red? Well, let me just find out myself if he gets a red. Or no, he's not getting a red. Oh, and I look at the chat, and apparently Danny Welbeck scores. And I'm assuming it's from this free kick. Does he actually score, though? I'm not going to spoil it for myself. I'm just going to fucking see. Brian Mbumo on the ground, having a nap behind the wall. Danny Welbeck has free kicks like that in his locker? 3-1. Well, thank God we scored that third, because imagine if it was 2-1. I don't think that's good positioning from Lemens. I mean, it's a really good placed free kick. It's kind of central, which makes me to believe that Lemens' position could have been better, but I'm not gonna fucking say anything bad about that guy. No free kicks here. Holy shit, dude. This fucking Manu Dorgu shit's fucking killing us. Oh, Bruno, what are you doing? And this is where we need to stay Ooh, and he held on to it, though. He held on to it. Yeah, man. Manu and Dorgu are fucking killing us, bro. And Heaven. I didn't even notice Heaven came on. I mean, Heaven's not killing us, but... This is why I don't like... Just because you can make fucking 5 subs doesn't mean you should. It just disrupts the rhythm. Dorgo is useless defensively. I mean, he's not really that much useful offensively either, to be honest. And I was disappointed, man, because he actually looked really, really good in preseason, Dorgu. I thought he was going to be... I literally said that he was going to be the best left back in the league. And that might be one of the dumbest things I've ever said in my YouTube career. I'll wear it. Don't diss on Dorgu, he will shine. Oof. I do believe it. Lemens playing good, not gonna lie. Yeah, Lemens is... He's that guy.
He's that goalie. I'm stressing now. Okay, hold on. I feel this is not. We're in store for some drama, so I'm not gonna try and I'm not gonna spoil it for myself. I don't understand why this is so delayed. Comes in straight in the hands of Lemens. Just slow us down now here. Troy, why have you decided to concede midfield to Brighton now? What's this about? Dude, I don't even, like, it's just, like what I said. Just because you can make 5 subs doesn't mean you should. Like, I know he wants to get Manu in there or whatever. I don't know, man. Like, sometimes, like, when you just keep the winning team on. You know what I mean? Like, momentum is a real thing. You disrupt the momentum, and I'm not surprised at all. Like, and it's like too many subs at like one time. You know what I mean? Like, you change like 4 players in the span of fucking 3 minutes or whatever it was. Like, Minte's cross. Minte's actually been poor, in my opinion. I rate him highly. Baleba being subbed off is actually the funniest thing ever. And his value from this summer now to what it's going to be next summer is literally going to be split in half. Oh no. Just fucking somebody snap Danny Welbeck in half for me, please. Ew, Minte. Alright, subs here. We know how bad these sets of players can be, so when you have a group that's playing well, don't change it. Exactly. Like, I literally expect the Forest game to be the exact same starting lineup that we played in this game, unless, you know, someone has an injury or something like that. That's the only excuse. But if the team that started today is fit, play that team against Forest. We're parking the bus now. I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. Protect what you have. 2-goal lead is still good. If they manage to score a second, Brighton, if it's anything before the 88th minute, I'll shit my pants for the rest of the game. But that one free kick that shouldn't even have fucking been a free kick. So it was just not necessary to do. It's giving them some belief. You're letting them have the whole field. Even if you see this out, it's not a good look for you. Yeah, the subs have changed everything. I mean, it's not a good look, but it is like, it's still like, you know, this is just how football goes sometimes. Sometimes you gotta survive games. You know, you don't want to be in that position ideally, but it's better than just fucking collapsing and completely throwing away the game. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's not pretty, you know, win's a win at the end of the day. Xerxes and Ugarte coming on. They literally were fucking so many changes here. I really don't know how I feel about this. Skinny Bob, what's going on, man? He says, Amorim proving to the fans why Manu shouldn't play. I'm not necessarily saying he shouldn't play. Like, I like Manu. I think he's a really good player. But I think he's definitely, like, every time I see him come off the bench, he just looks pissed off. Like, he's just like he's just like fed up or whatever. Like, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Sheshko just picked up a yellow. My goodness. That is so soft. Like, what the hell? He says Van Hecke is such a diving bastard. Wait, so is Sheshko? Oh no, Cunha's coming off for Xerxes.
Oh no, Sheshko is coming off. It was Cunha for Ugarte and Sheshko for Xerxes. So we are parking a bus. It's the thing too about parking the bus that I necessarily don't agree with. Like sometimes, you know, it should be done, but sometimes you're just inviting pressure, and it'll come back, and it just ends up coming back to bite you. You know what I mean?
Oh, I love it. I love Ruben. He's going to bring the glory days. Ruben Amorim.
Brian Mbumo defending, what a complete player you have to. He's just everything about him is great. And you know what too? It's just like, if he wasn't bald and like look how he does, he would have been like over 100 million. You know what I mean? Like, what a player. And just like a perfect Premier League player, man. Dude, we need more African players that name isn't fucking Onana. But at the same time, too, like, you don't want, I guess, too many African players, because then the African Cup of Nation could fuck you. But when AFCON rolls around, like, do you think, like, is Mbumo, like, he would prioritize his country over club? I imagine that's what it would be like. Yeah, that's the one thing that sucks about that.
Oh, United, I love you. I love United. Wait down. We love United. Wait down. We love United. Wait down. Oh, United, we love you.
Just get through the next 3 minutes, and we got this. Just kill the game. When you have the ball, keep possession. You have a 2-goal lead. People will be getting lashings if we don't get 3 points from this. Ooh, Minte's burned. Dorgu, Aiden Heaven coming there, cleaning that up, just putting it out for a throw-in. I like Heaven a lot, too. I think when he gets older, he's going to be a very, very solid center back. He's really good on the ball. That's a foul, thank you. Now take your time. Slow it down. Slow it down and keep the ball. Play it short. Or maybe hit it long. Fuck it. Relieve some pressure. Counter debate. What's going on, my man? How has life been treating you? Long boot from the men. Xerxes gonna try and flick this on, and Mbumo, can he bring it down? He's gonna battle for it. He's such a beast, this guy.
Well, that's class from Xerxes. That free kick. Very, very, very poor game from Anthony Taylor. That is just textbook free kick. Fucking hell, Ugarte sucks. Amorim's changes seem to have unsettled the midfield and back. I mean, just even like Casemiro and Bruno isn't even necessarily that good enough. Like they're playing well right now in this moment, but Ugarte and Manu, man, it's just not. It's just not it. We don't play at Old Trafford again until the 24th of November? Damn. I've been really enjoying like our home form. Like I remember the past couple of years, like we could only win away. Our home form has been good. Holiday in Spain, high as a kite on the streets of Barcelona. Fuck, man, that sounds great. Wait, is El Clasico in Barcelona or Madrid tomorrow? Go on, Zerk. Slides for... Oh my goodness, that would have been ridiculous. Slides to keep it up, to keep the ball. Spins around the defender and just got away from him, though. Ball over to Danny Welbeck, bringing it down off the chest. He's going to cut onto his left foot. Gets away from Ugarte. Why does Ugarte, like when he gets beat there, why are you trying to pull him there? Like that easily could be a free kick. And the guy literally just scored a free kick on us from that area. So what the fuck are you doing, you stupid bastard? Good save from Lemens, honestly. Out for a corner. Oh, it's in Madrid? Thoughts on Sunderland, Paulie? Unreal. I'm actually very happy for them. I wish Newcastle would have dropped points as well. That would have been freaking fantastic. So live table, where are we sitting right now? Hypothetically saying we go on to get 3 points here. Holy shit, I'm gonna have to munch on these chips. Dude, wait, hold on. Go on, Bruno. That's absolutely disgusting. Bruno? Oh, Milner getting stuck in. Dude, little chip review. These chips are fucking gas. Honey barbecue? Forget about it. Literally haven't eaten anything today, so first thing should I be eating is chips? A little bit criminal, but they were right there. That ball looked out. Dude, what are your guys' thoughts on Dalot's performance? I actually think he's been really good. I thought he was good against Liverpool, and I thought he was really good again today. Like he can definitely be better when he's on the ball, but just defensively, especially. Fourth place now. We go above Liverpool. Dude, what? Even though they stopped the play, but. Where is 7 minutes coming from? This guy's got so much space to run forward here. Like, why are we dropped back so deep? Deflected out for a corner. Very deep we're dropping right now. Milner to take. A little bit of urgency here from him. Brighton trying to still have belief they can get back into this. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to us. 3-2, and there's still a lot of time left. What have you, like, you had it perfect, man. Don't sub on these fucking idiots, man. Are you dead ass, Circe? Get these guys the fuck out of this squad, man. I don't care. If Amorim didn't sign you, fuck off. Unless your name's fucking Bruno Fernandes or Lenny Euro or De Ligt. Letting some Greek bastard score a header on us. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, this is going to be a sweat. All right, sorry, boys. I really don't want this end to be spoiled here. So I probably won't be looking at the chat at all until this ends. Holy shit, man. I need a towel. Oh, we got to get on our feet now, too. And you know what? This isn't even my proper chair. Like, get this out of here. Oh my gosh, man. It was the chips. It was the chips. I knew I shouldn't have ate them. Man, our depth is bad. Real bad. Dallow's done very well there, though. That's a foul. And now we slow the game down. We slow it right down. Picks up a yellow card. Oh, my God. Take it 1 minute at a time. It kind of ruined the performance a little bit, conceding that. Or even the first one as well. A win is a win at the end of the day, man. I'll fucking take it any way we can get it. Just fucking survive. Don't do anything stupid. Don't give away possession. Don't force some bullshit. Just keep the ball. Pass it around the back. Be a cunt. Right? There we go. Well done, Mbumo. Very well done. He's holding it in the corner now. 94th minute. There's 3 minutes left, and he's absolutely just doing them in. Except we don't want to give it away like that. And who is that rolling around injured right now? I think it looks like Dallo. That's a foul. Bruno wins a free kick. This is the motherfuckers from this land. From here. Bruno Fernandes inside the down. Oh, it's lovely. It is lovely football by the two Portuguese. Hard shot, low to the near post. Good save. A minute and a half left. Apologize, like if people are in the chat chatting and I'm not reading them. My shit's a little bit delayed, and we're in sweat moment right now. So I'm not reading them. I will read them after, though. See this out. Oh, it's gone all the way through to him. Boom! Oh, yes! Come on, Brian! Is he on? He's on! Brian Mbumo, nail in the coffin. tonight. Oh my goodness, man. This guy is different. He's different gravy, bro.
Like, he's just, how does he do it?
He's finishing. He's a bully. He's literally a bulldog. That's the only way I can describe him. Unreal. Give me those fucking points.
Unbelievable. Oh my goodness.
Not only that,
That makes it so much better. So much better. We didn't hold on. We killed them off.
properly killed them off. Great finish. Seriously. Look at that from Bruno. Just leaves it. Say, here. And Bruno, I know where you are. And then he puts it in the freaking top drawer. And Bumo puts it top shelf where your grandmother keeps the cookies, man. Unbelievable.
See, this bald guy, I like. Ten Hag, no.
And it's over. Boys, W's, round of applause, everything in the chat, man. Unbelievable game. I have to give, Casemiro was absolutely class, but I think that goal there at the end may have just given the man of the match to Mbumo.
We got to do a poll for that. Absolute 3. What is going on right now? 3 W's in a row. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, we're doing a man of the match poll. And give me some name shouts. Obviously, we're saying Casemiro and Mbumo going in there, no discussion. And Stuart coming in here again with the super chat, man. My GOAT. Big up, Stuart. Boys, drop the W's and the love hearts for Stuart, man. And W's everywhere. For United, for yourselves, for the stream, for everything. For Stuart, all of it. He says, he just screamed and scared the shit out of me. He says, congratulations, Troy. Manchester United are currently qualifying for Champions League competition. Deservedly so. 4th place. I mean, Liverpool still has to play. But currently ahead of Liverpool. I'm blown away. I'm at a loss for words. I love Mbumo. I love him. I love Mbumo. I love Cunha. I love Šeško. I love De Ligt. I love Ahmed. I love Ruben. I fucking love Ruben. Even though he kind of fucked around a little bit, but I love it. Bruno's a shout. Bosniak, absolutely Bruno's a shout. On his 300th appearance too. Unbelievable performance. And De Ligt. De Ligt shout? Out of De Ligt, Euro, Shaw, who was the best? De Ligt? We're going De Ligt. If you're on TikTok, come over, join the YouTube family. Link is in my TikTok bio. You can search The Casual Fan up on YouTube. Poll on YouTube, up now. Got to give Stuart a love heart on his super chat, though. Big up, my man. Vote on the poll. Speak for yourself. It is Brian Mbumo. It just is. Maybe if he didn't score that last goal, Casemiro could have got it. But it just is Brian Mbumo. And David, a.k.a. United fan on YouTube, David coming in here and literally dropping gold medals for the whole team, though. Whole team, man. Shout out David. Absolute GOAT as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gold medals. For one, we gave 1 to Mbumo, 1 to Casemiro, 1 to Mbumo, 1 to De Ligt. Give 1 to yourself. Alex, man, unbelievable. Caden Smith, what's going on, man? Will Liverpool win? Predict score? I think they will win. I see a 3-1 or something like that. Big up everybody who was up in the stream, man, dude. This was a great stream. We're gonna be building the streaming community up more. Also, I think I'm gonna start my career mode this week. So Monday, the schedule for career mode. Anybody who's interested in the career mode, we'll start the United career mode Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Probably around this time is when it would start. So Monday, be prepared. Fuck, boys. I'm still, I watch every United game back twice, you boys know. So watching this one back is going to be good. Not only was it a good result, we just played, this compared to the Liverpool game. There's the score, and then there's the performance.
performance in this was unbelievable. Like, when the subs came on and amorim maybe did a couple questionable substitutions there, and it kind of, disrupted things a little bit. Could have done better there, but this is football. This is life. You fucking live, you learn. Sure, he'll learn for next time. Cunha's loving it. He's loving it, and I love him.
And Bumo's got 75% of this vote. I'm pretty sure we know who our man of the match is. Well, why did Heaven come on? I don't know. Like, I don't necessarily agree with the whole using all the 5 sub shit. Like, I think it just disrupts the team too much, in my opinion. Kron the Don, what's going on, man? Sorry, bro. I'm so apologizing if I'm saying your name wrong. Raguram, he says Cunha, bro. Cunha is definitely a shot as well. But, like, there was really no point of doing it because I knew that Mbumo, like, obviously Mbumo was getting that. The guy was fucking scored 2 goals, was cooking, man, all game, like, putting it through their legs, putting it around them, running past them, defending brilliantly as well. Like, he's just ridiculous. The guy's on crack. He's going to need to be dope pested after this. Josh Z needs more game time. He should have subbed him on. Dude, he did come on, and he literally cost us a goal. Like, the second goal was literally his fault. Didn't stay with his man. Frank, what's going on, man? He says, big win, Man United makes me want to play with myself, play footy with myself. I'm inspired. Hey, what you mean by that? No, and the shout out to the goalkeeper as well. Even with the 2 goals conceded, he made a lot of big saves and in big moments that kept us in it. That is what we need. Oh my God, I just love it all. I love everything about it. Everything about it. Troy, will there be an El Clasico stream tomorrow? Come on, Barca. You know what? There's been a lot of talk for an El Clasico stream. I will try to do an El Clasico stream. It might just be like it will probably be delayed because, like, I don't have like an actual, like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm gonna have to watch it in a way, Anyway, boys, that's probably where I'm gonna end the stream right here. Look at United. They're showing the table right now. 9 games played, 16 points, sitting in 4th place. They doubted us.
Don't ever fucking doubt Ruben Amorim ever again in your life. But yeah, boys, shout out everybody up in the stream. Anybody who, likes, shares, sends super chats, whatever it was, man. Supports the channel in any way, dude. You have no idea. It literally means the world to me. And I love this community that we've built so far, and then, that we were continuing to build. And I'm just so excited for everything to do with this season, man. It's going to be great. And then the World Cup, like, everything. This is going to be such a good year. Everything about it. World Cup in Canada, just everything about it. So excited. That's where I'm going to end it, though. Edit up my reaction video, post it. So when that comes out, make sure you drop a comment on it, leave a like, show it some love. Again, career mode tomorrow. Be there, be square. Other than that, hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night. Or sorry, I lied. Not tomorrow, Monday. Thought it was Sunday for a second. Have a brilliant rest of your night. See you in the next one. Peace.